Now, it's emerged that former US President Bill Clinton proposed bilateral talks between Washington and Pyongyang, while at the same time holding six-party denuclearization talks that were stalled since the year before. Now, these startling new revelations are revealed in a document released by WikiLeaks on Clinton's visit to North Korea back in 2009. Kwon Soa has the story.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, a saying former U.S. President Bill Clinton picked up as a boy. This is part of a note leaked by whistleblower WikiLeaks, which released an 8-page document of talks between Clinton and late North Korean leader Kim Jong-il in 2009, which reveals the ex-president had made a suggestion to Pyongyang to seek direct bilateral talks with Washington, while simultaneously getting back to the six-party talks that were stalled since 2008. According to the document, Clinton believed in the possibility of a common future between the U.S. and North Korea, and that dialogue could lead towards a resumption of six-party talks on the denuclearization of Pyongyang, adding the latter would also benefit the North as it would allow the regime to take advantage of the Obama administration's relations built with South Korea, China, Japan, and Russia, which are the other six-party talks members. While today the U.S. government is strictly focused on prioritizing denuclearization, there are growing calls for loosening that strategy. Former U.S. State Department Special Envoy on the North Korean nuclear issue Robert Gallucci, who was part of a U.S. delegation that recently held informal talks with North Korean officials in Malaysia, told Japan's Kyodo News Agency in an interview that with a new administration coming in January, the U.S. should carefully consider when to resume negotiations with Pyongyang. This as he believes the current punitive measures are not enough, pointing out that China is not on the same page as the U.S., South Korea, and Japan. He also made an alarming projection that if the situation on the Korean peninsula remains the way it is today, North Korea could possess up to 100 nuclear warheads or intercontinental ballistic missiles by 2020. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.